Kiana.
How you spell that?
Keyana. All of this for years. All of this. Can I have your badge? What's your badge number?
What's your
9804.
What?
9804.
And your name?
Jones.
Okay. And your name?
Ortiz.
And your badge number?
12-185.
Okay. And your name?
Yes, ma'am. 12142.
Okay. So when I am suicidal, I have to get guarded like this. This is why I'm suicidal.
Can you talk to the clinician, man?
This is what I don't want, and I haven't been able to stop it. They won't give me this bottle of medication that I like to take.
Kiana, what's your last name?
Clark, Clark.
And what's your date of birth?
Pocketed and violated and gang stalked, and police will not do law enforcement, all avenues of law enforcement. So I'm just tired of it, and I want to end it. Because I haven't been able to get anything resolved for years. My hit and runs, child abuse, assault with a deadly weapon, ran off roads. They interrupt every avenue I had take to escape abuse, every last one. So I told them to give me the bottle of medication so I can go ahead and end it. That way they don't have to torture me anymore. And they won't give it to me. I told them I was suicidal. They want to argue about that. So I just want to go ahead and take the medication and end it.
Who wanted to argue with you, bro?
The people, they were arguing with me about being suicidal, asking me how I wanted to end it, and all kinds of things that didn't make sense.
Those are just standard questions, man.
Well, getting ran off the road and all that is not normal for police to cover for that. And then regard someone trying to say that they're suicidal, they weren't compassionate.
What medication were you going to take?
I don't know what it is. How they gave it to me at the hospital when I was set up the last time, and I want it back.
So your name spelled Keyana?
Right.
Okay. So have you tried to hurt yourself in the past?
I'm trying to hurt myself today.
I'm asking you, have you done it in the past?
I don't know.
No, you never have?
Because for all people do, I don't know, it's probably on the bottle, but all they do is just keep me in my abuse, let me sit and marinate in it. And don't deprive me of law enforcement. Yeah, but like I said, everyone does what you do. It disregarded.
Who prescribes your hydroxyzine?
Is it not on there?
No, I don't see who prescribes
I don't know. I got it from a hospital. I'm not being heard for 5 years.
You were at JPS?
Yes, when I got set up last time. That's why I want to take the medication, because I just every 3-4 times a day getting set up. And no, people are still free.
So you were just in JPS
right.
on the 15th?
Yes, and got set up, and now I got pickpocketed, and people have tried to set me up multiple times, sometimes 2 or 3 times a day. Getting gang stalked, no law enforcement from multiple different law enforcement agencies for 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
Plus.
Were you staying in Tarrant County?
No.
Okay.
So can you give me the medication back so I can take it? That way you can see that I'm suicidal. That way people.
You're not going to do that.
Well, then what is going to be done?
What other medications
people
are you
just
taking?
None. The people just keep deflecting and keeping me in the abuse. I'm sorry?
Are you allergic to anything?
No. So each party that comes, law enforcement deflects abuse and enforces abuse. So nothing's ever resolved for 5 years. So every time I'm going, they have to protect and enforce their crimes and violate my life and use intimidation and bullying every avenue I take,
Well,
even
we're
trying to
here
be
help you
suicidal.
today, Ms. Clark. So we're trying to help you, but you're too busy.
Are you gaslighting?
Stuff,
Are you gaslighting me? This is what I don't want. I want to have love and compassion. And when the bus driver was slamming,
all right for the hospital.
The bus driver was slamming his foot on the brakes and everything. I don't like all that.
What's your mental health diagnosis, Ms. Clark?
Depression and post PTSD.
Depression and PTSD.
Yes.
Okay.
I get mistreated and gaslit just like you did from everyone I come in contact with just about.
What does that mean to you?
Are you going to do a diagnosis right now? Or are you going to be a therapy? Because I want to hurt myself, we have to go in this long, I'll join that conversation, and you got to degrade me and gaslight me in the process. If that's your job, then okay, go ahead.
Okay. So you don't have a plan to hurt yourself though right now, right?
I do. I want to take the medication right now.
You want to take your hydroxyzine?
All of it.
All of it? Okay.
I've asked them back multiple times repeatedly to give it to me so I can take all of it.
Ma'am, just from a medical standpoint, any high blood pressure, diabetes? anything
No,
like
you
that?
just can't take my medication. And if
I'm not
you do,
taking-
I'm just
I'm
gonna go
holding it
find
right
another
now.
way to take my take the medication and hurt myself because I'm tired of this.
Ma'am, are you hurting anywhere right now? Any chest pain, shortness
No.
of breath, anything like that?
No.
Headache, dizziness, blurred
No.
vision? Okay. Just for medical purposes, any history of any drugs or alcohol?
No,
Okay. Thank you, I appreciate it. And just for our records, may I have your social security number? Or trying to get a room?
no, I'm not being hurt. They won't do law enforcement. I got pickpocketed and I get violated all the time.
Okay.
That's why I want to hurt myself. They're covering for all the pickpockets. They wouldn't even take a report like they set it up.
Okay.
So they don't care about the pickpocketing, period, or anything else I've experienced. So I got pickpocketed, missed all kind of other violations tonight. And since I can't stop it, I want to hurt myself. And they took the medication from me, argued with me. So I said, let me take it in front of you. That way you can know what suicidal is.
Ms. Clark, so if we can get you to the hospital tonight, can you get yourself checked in?
I don't know how to get myself checked in. What do you mean get myself checked in?
You go in and tell them that you want to see a doctor.
That's not normally how it has been when they set me up.
What is it? How
When they
is it
set me
normally?
up, they come off in there and make sure I'm checked in.
That's what we're gonna do. We're
Oh,
gonna
okay,
walk-
that's
we're
yeah.
gonna
When they
walk in
set
with
me
you
up
and
on
get
false
you checked in.
pretenses, I didn't even really get to talk. They did all the talking. It's
that
done,
what you
been
wanna
done.
do?
Yes, because I want to hurt myself and I want my medication back.
Okay. Well, you'll see the doctor and the prescribers there, and they'll go through the process to get you in and everything. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.